This is your boy FC Fresh, and this is a informative video. This not gonna be a cut to another scene and all of that other stuff. This is pretty much gonna be me telling you about credit. So, for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't really, a lot of people that are in the minority range or the lower income range, we have on the grind and the come up, we have messed up our credit. But it's 3 to 4 simple ways to fix your credit. And when you see all of these other people saying that you don't need money to fix your credit, you don't need, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So I'm going to stop right there. You do need a little bit of money. When I mean a little bit of money, at least $300 to $400 to start fixing your credit. And it's not to pay your credit off. Don't. If you have anything bad on your credit, don't pay for it. Don't look it up. When debtors call you, hang the phone up on them. Because as soon as you respond to them and talk to them and everything, you are admitting you have a bad credit issue, and then it will reactivate on your credit score and reset, because things do tend to fall off within 7 to 10 years. But if you conversate with these people that the person that you were in debt with sold your debt to another credit company that is going to harass you and harass you and harass you and harass you and harass you about, until you say, okay, I'll make a payment plan with you or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if you just leave it be and hang up on them people calling you, because a lot of them are scams, then eventually that will fall off. But the 3 best things that I can tell you to do is: 1, leave all your old credit alone. 2, get you a bank account and a prepaid credit card. I didn't say a prepaid debit card. No, get you a bank account with a prepaid credit card. What that does is they secure $300 on you, a prepaid credit card. Then they give you $300 of credit. Now, I know you're like, well, I'm just spending my own money. It feels like that the first month because you're out of that $300, and now you're trying to work your way back into the green because you have to pay that $300 back that you spent out of the credit the next month. It sounds confusing, and it was really confusing for me in the first 30 days because I felt like I was out of money. But after that, it worked for me because I actually was able to flex my credit that they gave me around. But then my credit score went down. So now you're like, wait a minute, I thought you were telling me how to fix my credit. Okay, yes, but I have to tell you the issues that I ran into doing this. Now, I went into my banker. I said, why is my credit score going down? This is supposed to be to repair my credit. She said, let me look your account up. So she looked my account up. She says, you're using 99% of your credit. I'm like, yeah, I got this credit line to be able to pay my bills and pay my bills on time and reflect on my credit. And she's like, yes, but if you have $300 allotted for those bills, right? And you use all of that, if you're using more than 50% of your credit limit, then you're going into the negative when it comes to credit. So credit wants you to constantly have at least 50% of your credit limit in the green. So she says if you need $300 more of credit, and that will keep you less than your 50% or right at your 50%, then you can put $300 more down and you will have that allotment. But you have to stay 50% underneath your credit. And therefore, every month that you stay 50%, but you're only using 50% and you're paying that off every month, then your credit score goes up every month. So I was like, whoa, okay, so let's try this. So I tried it, and slowly my credit score started creeping up, creeping up, creeping up, creeping up. And then I started getting calls from all of these different places who was like, your credit is trash, you're a sin. Now they're trying to give me stuff, all kinds of, well, you can have this and then no money down and this and that. And before it was like, oh, you have to put $5,000 down for that. And I'm like, whoa, I don't have $5,000. I don't even got good credit, because most of the time when you don't have good credit, you don't have no money. But this is just a PSA. This is just me ranting about credit, and hopefully you guys can learn a little bit something from it. But remember, the key, 1, don't pay off no old credit. Leave that shit alone. 2, get you a bank account and a prepaid credit card if you're trying to repair your credit. And 4, make sure you don't spend no more than 50% of your credit limit. Oh yeah, and another thing, don't, like, some of these credit people will tell you pay $5 here, pay $5 there, make sure you have a consistent. No, because I was doing that and it was making my credit score go up and down even more rapidly. Pay, when your prepaid credit card is due on a specific day, pay the entire amount. So the money that you would be regularly trying to funnel in there to make it seem like you have a payment plan system that you're doing yourself, no. Just put them little payments to the side in a drawer or something, and then at the end of the month you pay that whole balance off, and then your credit score will go like click, click, click. Anyways, Fresh Squad, the best squad. This is just my Sunday rant, and hopefully it's informative. If not, if you got your credit straight, then I don't even know why you're watching this. Fresh Squad, see you later. Back at you with another one. Peace. The paper man,